my Zoom. I'm Hug. I'm Tishy. I'm Red. I'm Kate. I'm Norman. I'm Tracy. I'm Tommy. I'm Carmen. I'm David. I'm Andre. Who are you? What do you do? How are you? Let's hear from you. We need you. So won't you zoom, 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 my zoom. Come on and zoom, my zoom, my zoom, my zoom. Come on, give it a try. We're gonna show you just why. We're gonna teach you to fly high. Come on and zoom.
This program is funded by grants from McDonald's Corporation and McDonald's Restaurants Fund, and by public television stations, the Ford Foundation, and the Corporation for Public Broadcasting.
Tell me, young man, how are your grades these days?
Well, to tell you the truth, they're underwater.
What do you mean by that?
They're below sea level. We're gonna roll up the barrel and find out what's inside today.
Peggy Alvarado of Flushing, New York writes, Dear Zone, I want you to lie on your back all in a row and put your feet up in the air. Then place a box on top of the first person's foot and pass it down the line to the last person, using only your feet. Okay.
Once more. Just once more. Okay, we got it. We got it. Okay.
Hurry, it's
Okay.
on.
No. All right.
It's on you, Kate.
All right.
Oh, don't drop it. Don't drop it.
Yes, we did it.
Get it on the other foot, Tish.
Come on, Tishy.
And we were
And now, in the fading grandeur of the once famous Zoom In, another episode of As the World Zooms.
Hello. This is the Zoom In. It's your last resort. You bet we don't.
Hi, Frank. How's tricks?
Hi, guys. Back from rehearsal already?
Yeah, Ricky and I were great. Just great.
That's nice. Say, a letter just came in, and it's addressed to the both of you. Both of us? Tootsie, that must be the letter.
You mean the letter from the recording company? Ricky, I'm too nervous. You open it.
What does it say?
Let's see.
It says that our song made it. All right.
It also says that they don't want Tootsie. They only want me.
Why? Just why?
It says here that you are too old to become a rock star.
Me? Too old?
That's what it says. Gosh, I'm sorry. I have to be going soon. I can't pass up this chance.
Well, I hope you write your friends once in a while.
Ricky, I'm warning you. If you leave me, I'll never forgive you.
As your manager, let me give you a word of advice. This is your big chance, so take it.
Ricky, I'm warning you. If you leave me, I'll never forgive you.
Poor Tootsie.
What do you mean, poor Tootsie? It's his big chance. What am I going to do? How can I decide? What a problem. Dear Blabby, have I got a problem for you?
I hear you talking.
Well, it's like this. You see, Tootsie and I just got a letter from the recording company.
I know. I've been singing around here all the time.
Well, dear Blabby, what can you do about it?
That I cannot tell you.
You can't? Why? You solve people's problems.
Solve people's problems, yes. Make decisions for them, no.
I don't understand.
Nobody has the right to run your life except you. Never mind what Mr. Williams says. All what Tootsie says. It's your life, and you have the right to run it the way you want to.
I do?
He does?
She's right, Ricky. I guess she is. Well then,
I've made up my mind.
good, because here comes Tootsie. Where? Oh, hi. Tootsie,
I've made up my mind.
I've decided what to do.
I'm not going. What? Have you got slapped in the head?
No, he only decided what he wanted to do.
What about the money? The fame?
To me, a friend is worth more than all the money in the world. Well, Ricky, I've been kind of down about it. If you want to go, go ahead. No, I want to stay here, and maybe there will be a chance. A chance for both of us.
Ain't that cute? Yeah. Oh, yeah, but by the way, anyway, I got this wonderful letter. And,
Will there be another chance? Or has Ricky just slammed the door in Old Man Opportunity's face? Who knows? Maybe we'll find out when we see the next sentimental episode of As the World Zooms. Why wasn't Cinderella a very good football player? Well, they tell me she had a pumpkin for a coach. Here is a Zoom hoodie, and I'm going to do it in Spanish. Primero coge una lata de 8 onzas de pedazo de piña. Y una taza de jugo de piña. Y una taza de jugo de naranja. Y 3 cucharas de sopa de naranja. Lo menea. Se llama pinga bongo. Y es bueno. Freddie the Flu Germ by Kathleen Seza of Medford, Massachusetts. I'd like to introduce myself. I'm Freddie the Flu Germ. I was just saying to myself how nice it is to be flying above so many people. You see, I have to pick a victim to give the flu to. I don't want to hurt anybody, but I'm a flu germ, and it's my job to give people the flu. Whom should I pick for my next victim? Hey, there's a nice one. Blonde hair, blue eyes, nice looking place to rest. But I couldn't. She probably has a date tonight, and I would ruin it. Oh, I'll have to rule that one out too. He's such an old man. He wouldn't be able to stand it. Aha! A strong-looking woman. She could take anything, I bet. Here I go. How should I approach her? Through her nose? Shoo! Ooh, no, not through her nose. I know, through her mouth. That should be easy. I just have to wait for her to open it. Swoosh! Down her throat. Ugh, I feel like I'm on a seesaw or a swing. Oops! I have it under her eyelid. Oh, forget it. Too much makeup. I should get paid more for my job. I'm not exactly having fun. Well, my last resort. Down the ear. That always works. Here goes. Woo! Down the slide. That was a close one. I thought I was going to fly out the other ear. Well, the flu sign should be showing in an hour. Just as I suspected, a very healthy body. What's this red sap coming down? Ooh, it stinks. I know, it's medicine. Ah, it's closing in on me. Let me hold on to this bone. I better get out of here. Climb back up the ear. It's so hard. Wow, I managed it. I really made it out. Let's see. Whom should I pick as my next victim? What a crazy job I have.
Here we are at the scene of the fire. Can you tell me, young man, how did that man get out of the burning soap factory? He slid down the ladder. Sure, yeah.
My name is Tammy Ben, and I've been singing for mostly all of my life. Kieran and Tony are the two girls that take guitar lessons with me. I get most of my music lessons from Miss Faye Champagne. We get along real good, and we like to play music together, and we just have a lot of fun. Country music is something that you can put your whole heart and soul into.
She finally did it without breathing. She finally did it without breathing.
Another kind of music down here is what we call Cajun music. It's really foot-stomping music, so if anybody hears it, you can't stand still. What you call 100% Cajun. All his life he's been playing music, and he teaches me most of what he knows, and I really enjoy it because I know it's my heritage. I tell you what, if you teach me some more violin, I'll teach you some guitar.
Well, that's a deal.
Okay. This field, it takes a lot of practice and a lot of time, and that's why most of the time, if you turn professional, you need an agent. Jim is sort of like a right arm to me because he gets engagements for me, and he just shows me the right way to do things.
Tammy, do the one with the line Roman Steeler in it. I want you to emphasize that.
Jim and I are now in the process of making a record, and that's where your career really begins after you make your first record.
Herbie, let's count it down and let's run through it again so we can get a level in here.
Anytime.
1, 2, 3.
Got it. Okay, we're ready. We'll start again from the beginning.
My goal in life is to record a #1 country love song in the world. And so I hope to seek my career after I get out of school. You know, really getting right to it, traveling and touring the United States and singing.
She will be super smack. Tammy, it sounded real good. I think we got a hit record.
Oh, fantastic.
Remember when I showed you how to make a dashiki? Well, I gave you good instructions on how to make one. Except for one thing. I forgot to tell you how to spell dashiki. But a lot of you people said some crazy ways on how to spell it, and here they are. Dakiki, dashiki, dashaki, bishopi, bashiki, daishiki, hardki, Baisaki, Sashiki, Daishi, Bashki, Dada, Tashaiti, Daihi, Dashishi, Dashishi, Dishki, Tashiki. Wait a minute! Whew. Just to straighten things out, here's the correct way to spell dashiki. D-A-S-H-I-K-I. But no matter how you spell it, you'll still get your dashiki zumka if you...
Like something of a wet, Rock Street 5-0, Boston, Mass. 02134.
Remember, folks, don't forget to include a sazy.
Once upon a time, in a large and peaceful meadow, there lived a frog.
Do you look at that cow over there? Did you see that? The way she goes swap with her tail on all those insects, knocking off flies like crazy. I wish I had a tail. Boy, oh boy, do I ever. I wonder how I could get me a tail.
To find out, she went over to Miss Cow.
Say, Ms. Cow.
Moo!
Don't give him that moo stuff. Can't you speak plain English like the rest of us? Anyways, I gotta ask you a question, and I can't wait around here all day.
What's your question, Buster?
I was watching you swat all those flies with your tail. I was wondering how I could get a tail just like yours.
Eat grass.
Eat grass? Eat grass? Well, I'll try anything once.
So the frog went back to her own part of the meadow.
Yuck! Oh, I can't tell you how awful this grass tastes. And besides, it's not even growing me a tail.
The very next day, a horse moved into the meadow.
What kind of cow is that? And look at him swat those nasty flies. I'm gonna check him out.
So the frog went over to the horse.
Say, fella, what kind of cow are you?
Don't be ridiculous. I'm a horse.
Oh, yeah, I've heard of those.
What can I do for you?
I want a tail. In fact, I really need one, but I don't have one. And I was wondering how you got yours.
By eating hay, I guess.
Hay? Hay? Well, at least it sounds better than grass. And as I said before, I'll try anything once.
So the frog went back once more to her own part of the meadow.
Yuck! Oh, this is even worse than grass. What can I do?
The frog thought and thought for a long time.
I got it. I'll ask the wise old owl.
So the frog went back to the wise old owl, and that was the end of the frog. If you have a play already written, or if you'd like to write a play, especially for TV, write Zoom, Box 350, Boston, Mass. 02134.
Doom, 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 do a zoom do, do a zoom do, do a zoom do.
Think 2 more rolls of cookies will do it? Yeah, I think so. There we go. Do you want to put a piece there? Let's see how the roof fits. Okay. Oh, it fits good, yeah.
Oh, they're beautiful.
Good.
Look at them.
Oh, neat. I wonder how many cookies there are. Probably hundreds. I'll put the tip on the bag and we can get started on the roof. A cookie house like this, write Zoom, Box 350, Boston, Mass. 02134. It really looks like a Hansel and Gretel house. It's nice, but next time I think it'll be made out of gingerbread. That would be real good.
If you write to Zoom and you want a Zoom card back, here's a song which tells you how to do it.
Here in the land of the Zumba tree, we're waiting for you to send us Daisy. 'Cause if you want Zoom to send a Zoom card to you, then that's the very thing that you have to do.
Well, what the heck is a Daisy?
If you don't know now, don't you give up hope. It's a self-addressed stamped envelope. Self-addressed, that means addressed to yourself. Add a stamp, and then it will return itself.
I get it. Daisy means self-addressed stamped envelope.
But what the heck do you do with the Daisy?
Take another envelope and a pencil or pen. In the upper left corner, write your name again. Your number and your street and your city and state. And don't forget to zip so you won't have to wait.
Okay, but what happens to the Daisy?
Take whatever you want to send to Zoom and put it in the envelope but leave some room. Now take your Daisy and fold it right and put it in the envelope and seal it tight.
Then, on the envelope,
write Zoom, Z-double-O-M, Box 350, Boston, Mass. 02134. Ready to Zoom!
Zoom will resume after this important message. Habai, Frabens, Abai Hebib Hibi the Momos, Labai Dabis, Swabi Dabis, Double Nabit. Ibit Ibis Eben, Abababi Double Nabit. Ibit Ibis Sobo Soboft Ibin Flebe Kibi. Woman Chibu Babai Ibin Tubu Ibit. Yubu Wibble Nobo the Tebist above Abababi Double Nabats about above Dabis World. Well, folks, about Libby Shubu Kibit Ibit Double Hobo. And now back to Zoom.
Wadlee, Atcha,
dog get to college?
Simple. He won a scholarship. I can't take it no more.
Wadlee, Atcha, doodly-doo, doodly-doo. Wadlee, Atcha, doodly-doo, doodly-doo. Sing what I sing, there isn't much to it. All you gotta do is doodly-doo it. Wadlee, Atcha, doodly-doo. Beep, beep.
Let's go faster. Go, go.
Wadlee, Atcha, doodly-doo, doodly-doo. Wadlee, Atcha, doodly-doo, doodly-doo. Simplest thing, there isn't much to it. All you gotta do is doodly-doo it. Wadlee, Atcha, doodly-doo. Beep, beep. Faster! Wadlee, Atcha, doodly-doo, doodly-doo. Wadlee, Atcha, doodly-doo, doodly-doo. Simplest thing, there isn't much to it. All you gotta do is doodly-doo. Wadlee, Atcha, doodly-doo. Come on, give it a try. We're gonna show you just why. We're gonna teach you to fly high. Come on and zoom. Come on and zoom, zoom. Come on and zoom. Come on and zoom, zoom. Come on and zoom. Come on and zoom, zoom.
This program was funded by grants from McDonald's Corporation and McDonald's Restaurants Fund, and by public television stations, the Ford Foundation, and the Corporation for Public Broadcasting.
Presentation of Zoom was made possible in part by a grant from General Foods Corporation.